each of your explanations, your descriptive terms, and that of the labels that you put on us within inner reality. And do we call it us only for you to understand? It is actually more closer to we, as we includes each and every one of you. We all exist within the one. We're within the perpetual now. We exist. We be that which is. Those of you who have connected to us have connected within the means of your own understanding, within the means of your own constructs. It is most difficult for you to get over those constructs of time and space. We understand this. We know this. It has been seen. You will at some point find it within each of you to gain this acknowledgement of the existence without those terms. Your understanding at this time uses terms of before and after in reference to the ever-present now. And those who are closest to you within your inner realm, within your concept of your inner space, connecting with you most readily, those you consider to have appeared within existence later or after. And using that imaginary mark as a center point of which you cannot concretely place, you attempt to reach backwards in time to those existence, the beings who exist in some supposed beginning. We do not fault you for this. This is only your understanding, and your understanding grows and changes with each moment, with each bit of knowledge that you accept. And each trip you take within inner reality, you understand more. We have used many times the word expansion to describe the nature of consciousness. But that word, to expand, uses your and relies on your construct of space. This is what we use to describe so that you may understand. But true understanding and true knowledge does not have language attached to it, does not have constructs to understand it. It is your feelings. Don't you know that when you pass from your waking period to your dream life, that you take your feelings with you? Your feelings are who you are. Your feelings are how you identify others within your realm. You identify others within your dream environment. You identify others on your trips within inner reality, within those realms that are non-physical. You identify through your feelings, your guide. It is not your intellectual knowledge, it is not your language that identifies your spiritual guides. Your feelings are the energy that change your focus within any realm. Those of you who are struggling with the labels, with the names and the descriptions of who we are, and where we are in relation to you, you are on the verge of greater and greater understanding yet. Who are finding liberation in freeing yourself from the limits of your own expectations. By all means, we wish you to relish in the place that you are at the moment, with the understandings that you have of the beginnings and the endings and the dualistic terms you use to explain and define your feelings. Soon you will move beyond these limits. Soon you will have the knowledge that takes you out of that space, and you will look back upon this version of you, limited in many ways, but holding the curiosity that pushed you into new understanding. This is your life. This is your focus within physical reality. In this experience, is only part of who you are, but a quite important part. You've all gone through the stage. You've each gone through the stage of taking for granted your physical environment, taking for granted the body in which you inhabit, taking for granted that your dream life and your waking periods were separate. And you have moved beyond this conception of yourself. Initially, you believed that this one action of acknowledging your multidimensional self was the end all. That you would move to this point, and in some strange and unusual pattern of belief that this would be the gold at the end of the rainbow. But you now know. You have realized and you have recognized that this is only the beginning. You have much more to know, much more to learn, more to discover about yourself, more to discover within inner reality, and more to create within your physical environment. So much is ahead of you. So much is beckoning you, drawing you into your future moments. You are, in fact, creating joy in those moments. The struggles that you experience, the psychological trauma and the psychic expansions within your own self can be quite unnerving. We wish to comfort you. For these processes of dropping your beliefs and your fear and finding out who you really are quite violent at times. They don't necessarily take a knife and carve out your psyche, cutting off all those unwanted parts. But at times it feels as though that is what is happening. You are surrounded with love. You are made of love. You have the capacity for joy beyond your wildest imagination. You seek in every moment fulfillment of your desires. You each seek in every moment to express yourself fully and to find meaning within your experience. This is who you really are. That you are a multidimensional being existing within all realms at once, physically oriented and present in all of existence. Your creative power comes from all of that existence. Your creative power does not lie within merely your physical form. It is the energy of the universe. For some of you, that will be the energy of the stars and the planets and the systems within your physical realm. But for others, it will be your connection to all of existence. Every other self, every other realm, where your existence cries or laughs within the knowing. We urge you to recognize the light within yourself, and that light, those intuitions will guide you to understanding, to awareness, and to the core of who you really are. In that knowing, you will find the comfort that you wish for. And we are with you there in all of existence. Guiding you to a greater sense of yourself. And we will leave you to your imagination.